All right. Death Throne Raven, and he wants to talk about the late Chris Benoit. Okay, I know this is a touchy subject, but Chris Benoit, I believe he's one of the greatest legends of all time. Do you think he should be a legend in the new game 08, regardless of what he did to his family? You don't need to like the man, but you got to respect the wrestler. By the way, my name can be pronounced as Razor Wire. Okay, all right, we'll stick with Razor Wire then, because the Death Throne Raven, I don't know what. Anyways, no, because WWE wants to erase any evidence of Benoit in the game. And if people are upset about this, I don't blame them. I'm not going to argue. But if WWE's decision to remove Benoit from the game is final, then it is final. The THQ is going to do that. And THQ did it. All the evidence of Benoit have been removed from the game. So sorry to say that, but that's true. John Kane 28 wants to know, yo, man, sweet game. What will be into the 20? Oh, I'll try to pronounce this right. So what will be in the WWE 24/7 mode? I don't know yet. Well, hopefully we'll answer the question soon. I really don't know at the moment. Scotland Boy 112093 wants to know, hey, do you know if the graphics for the Nintendo Wii version will look the same as the PS2 versions? They're more advanced than the PS2 versions. I'll tell you that right now. Also, do you know if the Wii version will have the W24/7 mode, or will it have season and GM modes? The Wii version will have a season mode, because they're a lot different than the 360/PS3 versions. It goes into more detail here, because some websites that check say they do, and some say they don't. Also, one more question. Do you think I should go buy an Xbox 360 just so I can get the full experience of the game, because the 360/PS3 versions look way better than the PS2? Sorry for the long message. I had a lot of questions. I don't blame you. Go ahead and buy an Xbox 360. It's cheaper, and you get the custom soundtracks. You put your music into your entrances. You get the more full experience. You can download superstars. But let's see if that's true or not. Like I said, this upcoming Friday we'll answer that little rumor that's going around. All right, Romer 318. He has got something he wants to prove me here. All right, okay. Try to get my energy here because I'm a little bit, Anyways, man, that roster isn't bad at all. The list of wrestlers on it are great. Who cares about Kelly Kelly? No one uses divas anyway. I do. Sometimes. I mean, unless you're really bored, you could just don't pick up a diva and wrestle. The list of ECW superstars are great too. Marcus Kervon is a beast who, when he returns, should be getting a push. Unfortunately, he has been released by the WWE, and I don't think he's going to get a push at all. He's just been underused. The Nitro thing is a little dumb, but most of the time on SmackDown vs. Raw, there are many things that do not make sense. The roster is great, man. I don't know what you were expecting. I was expecting to see more. London Kendrick, just to name a few there, but at least he was talking about a lot of stuff here. Johnny Nitro or John Morrison. We just seen JTT use a finisher just similar to Johnny Morrison's. So maybe Johnny Morrison may use that one as a finisher. I'm not sure. Anyways, Daryl Hood 513. He's got a good question here. Hey man, love what you're doing with the countdown. Keep up the good work. Now, I'm a huge fan of SmackDown series since '06. It keeps getting better and better. My question is for SmackDown vs. Raw. Do you think they will redo the wrestlers who have belts for entrances like on 7? Most wrestlers wear the belts. I like it when some carry the belts or have on their shoulder. I hope this time you get a choice for WWE wrestlers or even cause for how you want them to come out with a belt. What do you think? Well, for your first part of the question, as for how the belt comes out, I really don't know. I really don't know what they did with it now. Just confused. It's just iffy on it. And the option for, you wishing for an option where you want to do with your belt, you want to hang it over your shoulder or hang it on your belt or wear it normally, or possibly have 2 titles hanging on your shoulder or something like that. That could be a great option for many of us. I mean, it could really ease the pain out of him. So yeah. All right. Wahe, that's WAHE 70, wants to know, hey man, I was wondering if you got MSN AM so I can have it. I got MSN, and I'll give it to you after the program. Anyways, here we go again. This guy came back for another question here. Oh, okay. Well, it's not related to the. Okay. Well, apparently he's not one answered on the video then. Okay. All right. I'll skip that then. Alrighty. Croftier 2K7 wants to know, hey mate. Apparently he's from Australia. I've been watching the daily countdown for the first day, and I gotta say, you helped me and SmackDown vs. Raw lovers around the world. I greatly appreciate it. I mean, I don't see anybody else doing this stuff on YouTube, and I'm the only one who stepped up to the plate on this one. Is there? Okay, he wants to know: is there going to be an alternate tires like SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, and others? And I've heard there is a creative finisher mode. Is that true? Okay, you're among many others who wants to know about the creative finisher. We hope, September 30th or October 1st, we get to see answer those questions. As for the alternate tires, same thing. You gotta wait, man. The big day's coming. I'm just saying right here, September 30th. That's all I'm answering. Because that's the day where THQ will answer the questions on IGN. I will post them on YouTube for you guys. And you guys will be impressed. Alright. Burke on Jack. Okay. Probably. I don't know how you pronounce that, but let's move on with the question here. Do you think create a match or create a move will ever be a chance in the game? If create a move is in, I will probably reanimate all moves that haven't been in the game. September 30th. That's all I'm answering. Because, like I said, hey, the day is coming. The day is coming, my brother. All your questions will be answered. All right, JDG Jordan. He's got some questions. Actually, got one, actually. Here's a question for you. What superstar are you looking forward to but didn't get on the game? Please answer. Okay, he wants me to answer a question about what superstar that I'm anticipating but didn't make it in. One in particular, actually 2. Trish Stratus. Now, there was a rumor going around that Trish Stratus was supposed to be is planned to be in '08 as a legend, first female legend, and Lita as well. Unfortunately, the roster didn't put them in, so that kind of ticked me off there. That's all I can think of because I'm a big Trish Stratus Lita fan since the days before their retirement, and they did great wrestling. Great wrestling. They were really on the ball before everything screwed up. All right. Russ the Lad, he's got a question here. Do you have any ideas about the GM part of 2.407 will be like? I don't know. Will be much different than SvR07. Great bits, keep it up. I don't know. I really don't know what the GM mode of 24/7 will be. So basically, again, September 30th, October 1st, we get the answer to those questions. All right. The Dutch Rocks. What a username that is. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go and see what he wants to say. Hello, Mercerous. I got no HD TV, but I got PS2. I've gone by maybe Xbox 360 in 2008. Without HDTV, without the HDTV, okay, word to buy if I were to buy an Xbox 360. If I were to buy an Xbox 360, would I need HDTV? No, you don't, because be right just 1 second. I'm going to show you actually, because when they come, well, okay, actually, I'm going to the cord I got when I purchased it is a splitter, three AV cords on each side, like split up like this, and at the other end there is a flip switch between HDTV and TV. So apparently you will have no problems getting it for your TV. You just have to switch it to TV when you first get it, your 360 in it, and you will have no problems there. I did. Alright. P.S. I am Dutch. I can read better than write. Okay, that's probably much explanatory. Thanks, the Dutch Rocks. Okay. Alright. King Daniel 6, and he's got something he wants me to see here. I watch all your countdown videos, and you're doing a great job. Keep them coming. And you know how he says coming, C-U-M-M-I-N-G. That's like a little sex thing. Okay, anyways. I have a question. Do you think the story mode will let you make more choices that determines your popularity with the fans? Yeah, apparently they're going to do that. The story mode / GM mode is has multiple outcomes. If you win, you gain your popularity and gain towards title shots. And if you lose, often you'll lose the main title. Then besides the main title, you go for another title. But different storylines left and right. I don't know how many stories they're going to go for this year, because they said about 5 years for a CAW to, actually 5 or 10, to become a legend this time around. That's what they're going for this there. Alright, also, I don't know if you've seen, but did you see the videos? Orton's new turnbuckle RKO. I did see that. It was pretty amazing. Alright. Daniel 16 RKO, as he wants to say to me, what's up? I was just going to ask you if you were going to talk about Randy Orton. Boy, wow. After one question, we just talked about the Randy Orton's RKO, and that's, well, when the Superstar Today comes out, we'll talk, okay? That's it. We're done. Crazy Man 741. Moving on. Sup, man? I like your vids, and the Flames do come out on a pay-per-view like Cyber Sunday for his Undertaker entrance. And Unforgiven, just like in real life. Do you email like MSN, Yahoo, or okay? You're the second person that's going to be. I'm going to put. I have MSN, Yahoo. AM I hardly use. Okay, Widow's Peak. Pardon me. Widow's Peak Freak 4. He is back with another one. All right, let's give him a chance here. Do you notice in Kelly's entrance at the World War, Lillian said, "Please welcome," and I noticed that. But during the match, during Mickey's and Candace's, they said, "Make her way to the ring." Yeah, I noticed that. Just because Kelly, they don't announce her where she's from. unlike Mickey and Candace. So that clarifies your situation there. Lennon 112692, and he wants to know about some of the videos. Where do you download the SmackDown vs. Raw bids? IGN.com. Just search up SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 and you'll find it. Anyways, Bucky no. Okay, I'm trying to get this right here. Bucky No Hair wants to know. There we go. Hey man, just want to know if you have any idea of if this year's SmackDown will feature Rock's new tattoo on his chest and arm. I don't know. Hopefully we will get to him when his day comes, and hopefully they do have that on there. Alright. Perfected 300, moving on here. He wants to ask me a couple questions. Thanks for answering my questions last week. These two questions are for the weekend edition, which we're on right now. And don't know if you're doing it this weekend again, but still, I am doing it. I'm doing it right now, actually. Will there be a demo release in the United Kingdom? Wow. She's from the UK, okay. So, he wants to know if there's going to be a demo release in the UK. Yes, it's just like the US demo release. You will get it also. The UK will also get a demo for the game when that comes out. I don't know when, but I'm guaranteeing it will. Alright, and the second question, I don't really like the roster and the issues. I know they have to fit 50 people in, whatever, but still, someone mentioned in one of your vids that IGN is releasing a full roster 10 days. Okay, this is the second person that says that. So you're the second person that said that someone's ready for the full roster 10 days before the release comes out. Okay, that's the. I told him before. I'm going to tell you. I told him before that it's a rumor. It's only a rumor that's coming around. And I don't know, maybe September 30th, October 1st, maybe we'll see an answer out of that one. I guarantee it. Hopefully, we'll answer that question. Alright. And Jilden wants to know, do you know what songs are going to be in SmackDown vs. Raw? Wait, I don't really know. So, we heard a few things out of the weekly fights, so apparently whatever you were listening to during the loading screen, the first loading screen, apparently it's what's in the game at the point. I really don't know the songs or the superstar things. Okay. Alrighty. Lil Al 1312 wants to know, do you think online play will be different than it is last year? And I'm also hearing a rumor, Create a Move being able to put your music in a 360 version, and I'm not sure it's confirmed. Do you know? Thanks for your help. Okay. The online play, I don't know for yet. I don't know what the online play will be like this year. Compared to last year, we don't even know what it's going to be like until we play the thing, so apparently we got to wait on that. As for Create a Move, rumored, I don't know if it's true or not. And you talk about the custom soundtracks. I did talk about that before, and it's been confirmed for the Xbox 360 only. And yeah, you're really happy about that one, though. Alrighty. Now we got another idiot who wants to say something. He wants a little bit of a speech, so let's give him a little bit of time here. Mr. Chad Bischoff. Listen to this. This came out of him after what I did last weekend. Listen to this. I watched the video where you read out what I wrote to you. You read it out to your fans in a way that may seem worthless. Now, many people have come to your profile and called you fat and made fun of your shady past, but you don't see him saying sorry. However, I said sorry. I meant to admit it. Your fat ass sold me out. Okay, you're jumping to conclusions a lot. I did not put a thumbs down on everybody's comments because, to be honest, I'm Chad Bischoff, and unless I'm speaking, nothing else matters. Whatever. So you accuse me for something I didn't do. I know you wouldn't say sorry, but I hope you air this on your show so people really know what you're like. You're just a mean little man who has nothing but 12-year-old fanboys sucking on your ass. Also, I saw what you did in the last video with that black kid. Why did you make fun of him? Because he was black? So let me get this straight. Because you're fat, and you feel it gives you a right to be racist? If you only knew how many brothers' hearts you have broken right there and then. You know, maybe if you did get laid, you wouldn't be horrible. Geez, fat people are supposed to be bashful and jolly. You talk about Santa Claus. Shut up. And I'm not... I'm not that dipshit. I don't know what your problem is with Chad Bishop, but the fact is you made a fool out of yourself, and I'm not sorry for what I did. If you're not going to give me a fair chance to say sorry, then I guess you can kiss your hopes goodbye of starring in the Phantom Show Season 2. I don't even know what your show is. I already said it. Hell, maybe we'll make extras, but that you will be only... But you will be the only hidden extra. And you never testing your fat racist ass on my show, chump. Pal, you sucking the virtual ass of Channel Entertainment for so long. Hit the bricks, you're done. I guess I'm blocked now. Read this out for your show. Let fans know the truth. Read it out, then I'm gone for good. Okay. Here's some points that I'm going to put out for Chad Bishop's little bit of a comment, as he wants to call it. Well, let's explain this. Okay, he's trying to explain it in a nice way, starting it out, and all of a sudden, right before the end of the first paragraph, he starts to piss off, and then all of a sudden, like about the third paragraph, he's so ticked off he doesn't even care anymore. So, okay, let me point out some of the things that he has said here. Okay, first thing. I noticed this one. Alright. Okay, so here's what he said. Okay, remember I said about the thumbs down thing? Here's what this is. Okay. I did not put thumbs down on everyone's comments because, to be honest, I am Chad Bischoff. Not a good excuse. You failed to that. I accused something I didn't do. Whoopee, you did it. I don't see anybody else thumbs down anybody else who said shit about you. Okay, and you talk about this one. Talk about the or whatever that Phenom kid that I was owning him because of his begging. He's begging, dipshit. What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't help a begging kid. I want to be like, he wants to be like me, for Christ's sake. I wonder how the heck am I supposed to be something like that? This guy's thinking of an original idea. That's all it is. And look at this. He says right there. I'm not even racist at all, and he says it right there. He says he's putting excuses as well. He's making up excuses. He wants to get noticed like the other guy here, Mercer with the fat boy. That's him. Not me. Not him. It's just the username. I don't have that account. But Bishop made a real stupid point. Real stupid. I'm not even racist. I'm just trying to make an honest statement. I'm not even. I don't like. I do like black people. I do. I really. I'm not racist in any kind of way. And if you think I am, why don't you go unplug your computer, go to fucking hell, Don't come back and leave me the fuck alone. And by the way, you're blocked. Again. Because I try to understand, I try to make you understand that, you know, the way you said things on me was stupid. And you're trying to make an apology for it? Not to my knowledge. You're going to be a dipshit. You're going to be a dipshit for life. Just like the over 400 people that are on your ass saying stuff like that. The next time you say something like that, I will contact YouTube for it, on you. For making remarks that blames me for something I didn't do. You're saying you're blaming me for something. Actually, you think I'm blaming you for something that you didn't do? Okay, I'm blaming you for something you did. And you blame me for something I didn't even try to do. Being racist. I'm not racist. You think I am? Get the fuck out of country. Get the fuck out of America, asshole. Go be like George W. Bush and whack off to, what's her face? Oh, wait. It's nobody whacking off with. Heck, jerk off with George W. and we'll be fine. Alright. Bischoff, fucking done. And Chad, my last thing to say to you, I don't give a shit about your show.